Hello again, people. Welcome back to the next race. I'm getting through these today. Had a couple of Disaronnos now, had a couple of Disaronnos and Coke, so you know, I'm just motoring on a Sunday afternoon. The kids are all happy and entertained. I'm doing a few videos. The missus is in the house chilling. She's got the Sims on with the kids. She's building our house if we were rich, which is nice. She just got the new cottage edition for The Sims 4, so she's building a nice house and giving lots of bedrooms, and the kids are all helping her put bedrooms in. Fantastic thing. So I thought I'd take a little bit of free time and have a few more little races. So yeah, but as the afternoon's gone on, I had 2 or 3 Disaronnos, so we're just chilling. So right, what we're doing? This is what we're doing. Back to basics number 4. We have done 1, 2 and 3, 3 being the one I don't like. I haven't played number 4 for a long time, but I do believe that number 4 starts out just like number 1, has the same turnaround and stuff in, and a few things the same, but obviously we've added little bits and pieces into the race. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you are thinking of these videos. If they're any good to you, you know, I'm going to make them anyway, because I'm enjoying doing it, and you know, if you're having fun yourself, keep it going. But yeah, you know, I want to produce content that you like, you know, and I do hope that one day, you know, we have the 1 million subscribers and everyone's like, oh, I wonder what his next race is and stuff. And it's not just going to be GTA on the channel, but a lot of it will be, because it's one of my favourite games to play. Anyway, that all being said, we're going to get straight into the action. Without further ado, I'm going to bring Back to Basics number 4 across to you. I'm just loading it up in the background, which you can't see, so I'm waiting for it to get to the right screen so I can press play and flick screens at the right time. There we go, take the helmet off, you don't want a helmet on. But right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it, Back to Basics number 4. I'll see you at the racetrack. Enjoy. Here we are then, ladies and gentlemen, Back to Basics number 4. You see, it starts out very similar to number 1, apart from I'm not doing a big loop around first. But we're going straight down this time. You remember, number 1, you came up the other side, round, and then down onto this. Same thing again, up onto the wall. Avoid the spirals, the spinners, should I say, not the spirals. You go up spirals, you avoid spinners. Come on, Steve, way up. Only just got through there. Right now we're going up the spiral. This is a spiral, Steve. This, remember. Still got the arrows to show you where you're going. And then into a checkpoint. You see how I said very similar to number 1, the start of this one. So again, you'll remember this from number 1. Slightly different colours. Exactly the same thing. You're going up the top. You're going through the gap. This time it's white, not blue. Now a little bit different here. I believe there's a train carriage on this. Is it here or at the top? I can't remember. It's been a while. It's at the top. So easiest way to avoid a train carriage, stick to the middle of the mesh and it should put you straight through. Should put you straight through as long as you're in the middle of the mesh. The mesh has got 3 lanes if you look at it properly. Right, introduction wall flips. Now these are guided, so you stay right. There's a little marker there, which is where you would go over. Obviously, I'll guide you through properly now. I was a little bit unprepared. I'm sorry, I apologise. So wall flip introduction, normally they're not capped off like this. In the harder races at the end they are, but Chris has put these in so that it guides you where to go, and then this little marker, if you go over the wall here, you should land on the other side. A little bit of a drop down onto this one, and again, this is one of those checkpoints. I would say just respawn. It's set up to flip you onto the wall. The boost will do its job for you. And that's it, you're on the wall. So now we're going to go through some poles on the wall. Then we're going to do a little barrel roll. Just like so. And we're going to go across this bit of mesh, and we're going to slow down for this. It's a tiny little gap to jump, but we need to then turn around, because we're going to go back on ourselves. You can see the checkpoint over there in the near future. So from here, it's up onto the mesh, down the wall, do a barrel roll, go through the poles, and then at the end of that wall, at the top, there's a skinny to drive along. So we're going to drive on the skinny. This little ramp is here to flick you onto the wall. And then we'll do the barrel roll. And then back through the poles. There's only one path, so that's cool. And there's the skinny. You're going to ride along the skinny, which will chuck us to the checkpoint. Stop, stop, stop. No, I messed that up, didn't I? Being too clever, wasn't I? Yes. So, flick you onto the wall. It's a simple checkpoint. It's a nice, simple race, this one. Although it's added wall flips in, you know, you need to learn how to do wall flips. Every single XA race has a wall flip or two, so, you know, you've just got to learn. That's better. It's better. There we go. Now again, this is one of those checkpoints I will just refresh for, because it's going to flip you down onto the wall. You notice it's a different flipper, it's a double, because it's going to turn your car the right way, just like so. On this one, you're going to go above and follow it, and you're going to go through the poles at the top, and you're going to guide yourself down the wall to go through the poles at the bottom, and then you're going back up to the top to go through the poles. A little bit more advanced, this one, a little bit more complex. Now this is a teleportation device. This is going to teleport you to the checkpoint. And here you are. You see, you went down the top wall and did the poles, and that takes you all the way over there to nowhere, and to get you over here it teleports you here. And now we're going to go back along here, and there's we're going to stick to the wall, and then we're going to go up high, and there's a wall flip there. Yep, so that's the plan. So use that to flick onto the wall. The arrows show you need to go up. And again, there's a little yellow marker in here of where you need to flip the wall, so there. I'm probably too far out, but yeah, that's kind of how it's meant to be done. The marker went off, I hit the right marker, but I was just slightly lined up a little bit wrong. So if you ride along the wall as high as you can, then it'll work better like that. You see, that's that wall flip done. And then we're into, again, those fantastic tube jumps that we all love. Oh, I'm in, that's not the way it's meant to be done, but I'll take it. I haven't got a windscreen anymore. You'll know I came in my XA, I'll have the flies all over my teeth. And that's that one done as well. Now up the spiral, we're going to go to the right. Now you can tell that we're going to be coming back on ourselves, because that spiral also goes off to the left. So you're going to follow the wall down. You've got a spinner with a gap jump. That's just the spinner, Steve. Now I can't jump onto this wall, so I'm going to have to do it again. But as I say, you can see that we're going up on there, and a little bit further back you are going to be coming back on yourself after a turnaround. So whatever you do this way, you are going to end up coming back along on yourself to go up that spiral there. So come along, keep the wall onto the wall, try not to hit the spinner like me, because I was stupid. Put you onto here, and then we're going to go in here and turn around. So remember, you turn around, you just drive around as quick as you can, and then just hang her a left, and then get your camera angle. We're going to reverse up, we're going to use the spinner. Try to hit it quite straight on so it doesn't ping you off the wall. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but we'll try and get this race done before I do. So that's it, back along here. We've got to avoid the spinner again, so I'm going to go high above the spinner, and then come onto the wall, and you can see now the spiral going up is where I need to be. So I'm going to go around here. The arrow shows you going up, so up the spiral, and then across and into a nice checkpoint. Now these ones, mesh flips. again, there's a marker. It's like a mesh transfer, mesh flip. These are a lot easier, the wall flips, when it's like this, because as long as your angle's up, they are really grippy, so you'll grip them and just drive away. Whereas these walls are not grippy. You can hear the slide of the tyre. Mesh is a lot grippier. So we've got another one here. And there we are. Do it the right pot, it'll rotate and land you on the wall. Lovely jubbly. Now another wall flip, a standard wall flip. So I believe these are 45 angles. Why I am flying? Yeah. Okay. So this is very much the last checkpoint. As you can see, the race time is a lot quicker than number 3. As I said in the video, for number 3 wasn't my favourite. That's not my favourite neither, but if I'd have drove away from that, that would have been clipped. So yeah, I'm going to try and not mess this up. The marker's here for a reason. It shows you where to flip. So flip, there we go, perfect. Into the checkpoint, I think you've got one more wall flip here and then a spiral to the finish line. So flip, there we go, you see, and then is it the spiral to the finish line, this one? I'm sure it is. Needs a bit of check the checkpoints, yeah. So big jump. And there we are, we're at the finish line again, and that was back to basics number 4. Perfectly quick race, less than 10 minutes. Much nicer than back to basics 3. But that has been me, Stevie, showing you back to basics 4. We will be back very soon with a little bit of back to basics number 5. Until then, peace out.